My name is Peter Bidowski. I'm the fitness and pool manager at the spa at the Mountain House. I've become the rogue archivist, so that's kind of my unofficial title. And every day we have a house history tour at 11:15. When I first started doing tours, people often thought that these Smileys were just these rich guys. So I actually start my tour with their birth, March 17th, 1828 in Vassalboro, Maine, and that they came from a farming family. They were farmers, they were Quakers, and being Quakers, it was important that they got an education. They taught at Haverford College after they graduated from there. In 1869, Alfred convinces Albert to come see the Mohonk property. Albert actually ends up purchasing the property. He has no desire to be a hotelier. In fact, the only reason he is one is because he has to take out a very sizable loan to be able to afford this. So as he says, he finds himself embarking on a business which he knows nothing about and has a distaste for. Pretty groundbreaking stuff was going on here. Being Quaker was very progressive. Women could speak and vote at these conferences before they could even vote in a national election. Things that kind of really blow me away are those Friends of the American Indian conferences and the arbitration conferences. And what a lot of people don't know is Albert Smiley was nominated for the Nobel Prize for his work with those conferences, and sadly that was the year he passed away in 1912, so he never received that. But they were communicating back and forth with The Hague and the Netherlands at their international peace conferences, and a lot of UN, League of Nations, World Court ideas have underpinnings to what was going on here in the late 1800s, early 1900s. So really some pretty heavy stuff, and some pretty big-time leaders, world leaders, religious leaders were here doing stuff before they were even thinking about that anywhere. So there was a lot more than just being a hotelier, and I think that's really a pretty amazing thing.